Guys, thanks for logging on to another video. Today I have these three watches with me, so I thought I'd compare and contrast the three hottest Rolexes in the market. First of all, I almost never keep three Rolexes, and actually these two are going back into the safety deposit box in the morning. So why do I never need three Rolexes with me? Because simply put, one is enough. And why do I have three of them then? It's because each of them does a specific function so well. And let's compare these three watches. I think if you want to start with the Rolex, this is the one to start with. The 114060 sub. I've talked extensively about this watch. This really is the only watch you need. Why would you want to buy any other watch when you can have the build quality of Rolex, the durability and the heft of it? Even though this and this feel hefty, it's nothing like this. It's the water resistance and the case thickness, I guess. It just adds so much weight and chunk to this watch. And the bracelet. These two bracelets are excellent, and this is a very nice Jubilee bracelet, and it's very comfortable. But the flexibility of this glide lock makes it a really tough competitor to this and the precedent. You could lend your watch to a friend, you could give it to your significant other for a day, and you could just adjust it on the fly, no tools needed. And also, if you're sweating, warm, and your wrist expands, you can use the glide lock. So that, I think, is one of the best watches in Rolex's collection, and obviously that's why it's so much in demand. And I think the next, obviously, is the Daytona. This thing is probably going to be collectible forever because there's just not enough of them. People love it. It's associated with motorsports. It's a chronograph. Watch lovers love motorsports. Watch lovers love chronographs. So, and this being the white dial with the black numbers, the Panda, it's just one hell of a watch. I love this version because of the ceramic bezel. It's not going to get scratched up. I think it's a much neater looking watch than the previous model. And what more can I say? That's a Rolex Daytona. Could you choose between these two? It's impossible, and I wouldn't want to or have to. But as an everyday watch, I think this probably will win because it's much simpler. You could get away wearing this almost anywhere, whereas this isn't a very elegant looking watch with a suit or a tux, I would say. And also, it's got polished center links, and you don't really want to be doing sports with polished center links. That's going to get scratched very easily. So finally, let's talk about this one, the GMT, the everyday hero, because it's got a bit of color. It's great when you have a pair of shorts on or a t-shirt and you just want to dress down. And it's brilliant when you're traveling because you simply set this GMT hand to whatever time zone that you're moving to or traveling to. And then at the glance of a wrist, you know your local time and the time where you are. Or you could set it vice versa. You could have the hour hand at your current location and the GMT hand at your home time, whatever way you want it. Or say you have a business client abroad, simply set this, or family abroad, you simply set this at their time zone. So at any given time, you know what time it is before you make a phone call or send them a message. That's the beauty of it. Could you really compare these three watches? No, they're very different watches, three different tasks, but they do it so well and you really have to compliment Rolex for doing such an amazing job at creating these watches. So hope you enjoyed this quick comparison of these three icons in the watch collecting world. And if you do enjoy this type of stuff, subscribe, and if you like it, hit like. And if you have any questions, comments, leave them below and I'll try to answer your questions. Thanks for watching.